On behalf of Ivy Bound, for all parents who don't know us well, let me give over now the number one question asked by parents who are coming to know us. How do I decide which tutor to select? We have a lot, and many have profiles on the website that people can see. Many don't for different reasons. Sometimes it's availability. Sometimes they only want us, the staff of Ivy Bound, as agents to send out profiles that are appropriate. So we do that. We are very hands-on with what parents want. So how do you know what you want? We ask typically whether you care about male or female as a tutor, whether you care about older or younger, whether you care about the tutor having some affinity to what your kid does. My kid plays competitive tennis. Could I have a tutor who's a former athlete? We have a lot of former tennis players, actually. So those are not necessary, but if they're desired, we can play to that. Maybe more important is your kid's schedule. And kid schedules are so tight these days, at least during the school year, that we want to know, what are your students' ideal tutoring times and what are your students' possible tutoring times, so that we are only asking tutors who can fit that schedule. When you give us those, that may be all we need, because maybe you don't really care about older, younger, male, female, or affinity. We're going to have a tutor who teaches with clarity, with enthusiasm, empathy, high test knowledge. That's our standard no matter what. The difference between junior and very senior, and there are grades in between, is a matter of experience and not necessarily talent. Our junior instructors are hired because they're very talented. And so if your child wants a college undergrad or just out of college, early grad school or that age, we have, frankly, more of them than the seasoned tutors. They're less expensive too. So are you losing anything? They don't have as much experience with tutoring. But we as a company make up for that, because for ACT and SAT prep, we have materials that all our tutors are using. So good materials in the hands of an adept junior tutor are still going to lead to success. We give the same guarantees. We see about the same improvements from diligent kids, no matter who their tutor is. And the juniors are going to save you money. Rates are lower. Junior tutors are in abundance in the summer, but their schedules are a lot more restricted during the school year. The senior tutors tend to be more amenable to early mornings, like before school tutoring, early afternoons if your kids get out early and has no sport, evenings, weekends. So availability-wise, those senior tutors probably are going to be more available. Yes, we do allow trial sessions, but you are paying for them, and we would rather you trust that our tutors, our materials, no matter who we select for you, are going to lead your team to college admission success.